I'm not sure I'd buy off on the wonderful, but okay, if you say so. Hi, Mark. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sheriff.
Okay, I'll call this meeting to order. We'll have a roll call starting with Brandon.
Brandon Holmes.
Karen Prince Thompson.
Mark Michelle.
David Hooton.
Brian Munn.
Butch Freeman.
Donna Jackson.
Keith Block.
Anna Dick.
Okay, and Keith, you want to lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of January 24th?
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Is there a motion to approve the consent docket?
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, report, Danny?
Good afternoon. We ended the month of January with $1,568,000 in the forfeiture account. But forfeitures that totaled $46,307. I think that was the lowest month we've had in forfeitures so far this year. The $400,000 that came out of this account that was voted on by this board will show up on next month's. I think there's just a timing issue on how it showed up on the statement. So projecting out the year with the $400,000 coming out, we still anticipate we'll end the year with $1.6 million in this account. So we might want to consider doing another $400,000 either next month or the following month to get it done by the end of the fiscal year.
Okay, Danny. Now, we're showing this as estimated by the end of March 31, the 400,000.
Correct.
You've taken it off of here, but it has not been transferred yet?
It was transferred. It just didn't show up on Invest Trust statements until the very 1st of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until when?
The February statement. So it'll be on here next month.
The 400,000?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then we'll take out another 400,000 by the end of this quarter, by the end of next quarter, by June 30.
Yes, sir. If the board wishes, we can put it on next month's agenda to vote on.
So we have not approved the second 400 yet.
Correct.
Yeah, I think that I would like, as one member of the board, for you to put that on there for the next time around.
All right. Will do.
Is there a motion to receive his report?
Motion to receive.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You want to go ahead?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the defined benefit quarterly report as of the end of December. We failed to get it on last month. I was out last month, so it's 1 month late. Nothing to add here other than the 400,000 that was moved into it and the 800,000 from general fund were all done in January, so that'll be reflected on the next quarterly statement for this fund.
Is there a motion to receive his report?
Motion to receive. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Wilkerson.
Good afternoon.
Item number 8 is the standard mutual fund reimbursements for Invest Trust. This is usually under consent items, but it's on departmental items, but it's just a standard transfer that we ask the board to approve every month.
Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 9.
Number 9, we have Jim Prince and Paul with Bank of Oklahoma. They're going to give you an update of where they're at right now.
Mr. Prince.
So we've got a couple items to finish up. Some clarification in terms of the agreement. It should be ready, I would think, in the next few days. And then we'll be able to provide it to the district attorney's office.
You think we need to have a special meeting to go ahead and get it approved when it's believed to be ready instead of waiting a whole other month?
I would prefer that.
Okay, you all need 90 days at least, right?
Yes, but we are working behind the scenes right now already to kind of affect the transition so that we're, doing what we can without having a signed agreement to make sure that we're off and running as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I hate to get into specifics, but you said we need some clarity is what's left. Is it clarity based on the Oklahoma statute, or is it clarity just on services and what they're providing and all that?
It's not, it's clarity in terms of the language of the services that they're providing, yes. So the clarity is, there's just we've just kind of exchanged some ideas here recently, and I need to get back with them to make sure I understand what they're intending.
Well, gentlemen, you know this existing contract expires on June 30th, correct? Does everybody understand that? Okay, we are now, tomorrow is the 1st of March. And you say you need 90 days, you just ran out of time after tomorrow.
We've been in contact with Invest Trust, and we're all on board, and they are good with the June 1, which is what we were targeting, is a June 1 transition, and they are comfortable and can accommodate that.
I spoke with Ms. Fleming personally about this, and she stressed that you all would need 90 days. And we don't want to run into a problem if we need to lock you guys in a room and not let you out until you come to it. You can use my office.
There's been terms that he's not joking. I've seen that happen. Gentlemen, it needs to be knocked out. And you got to remember the DA's office has got to have time to do the final review. Is that correct, Ms. ADA?
Almost ready point.
And it still has to be voted on by the Board of County Commissioners. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You guys got a long way to go and a short time to do it.
But we can have some special meetings on our end there's just no point to call everyone together, obviously, unless we're pretty sure we're looking at something that's ready to be entertained. So just work with me and I'll try to establish a date with the board that appears like it can work for at least a majority so that we know we can have a quorum.
I'll do whatever we need to do to make it happen.
I appreciate your diligence in trying to push through. I know it's complicated. Any other questions of these folks?
Why is it complicated? What is taking so long? Is there a hang up?
No, I don't think there's a hang up. We have a couple of technical glitches in terms of exchanging documents.
Is there anything that the county are you needing anything from the county before you can take the next possible step, regardless of how small?
I don't believe we are.
All right, so this ball is 100% in your gentleman's court. Okay.
And if I need to make paper copies for everyone and hand deliver them, I will. Whatever it takes, we're there. And technology shouldn't be holding things up. So if I need to put stuff on paper, I'll get it to all of y'all and it'll all be done quickly.
I'm sure they got the message. All right, thank you. Is there a motion to receive their update?
Motion to receive the update.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. All right, everything in good standing for Mr. Garnera? Is there a motion?
Motion approved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I assume for Miss Queen and Miss Dickerson also.
Motion approved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Miss Dickerson.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, any citizens to be heard before the retirement board? Seeing none. Any board comments?
Yeah, this went so fast. Let's get them back up here and beat up on them again.
That may be under new business.
We get to start all over again.
Revisiting old business. I think it's really revisiting old.
All right, is there a motion to adjourn then?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Hey, Commissioner, you know, you've got a nice little jail. Take all the attorneys and lock them into a jail cell and get them to get their job done. One cell, and with no bathroom facility. That'd be good. I had a oil and gas client one time. He got in front of the door and conference room and split a table and thing. Until it's done.